Alright, welcome back again, everyone. Let me just, switch this back to the right feed. And get this fucking Kirby out of my face! Alright, I'm sorry, Kirby. I'm sorry I said that about you, please forgive me. Anyways, as you can see, it's been a hot while since I've, played Cave Story, but, the first stream that I did of this, I really ended up enjoying, so I'm very excited to, finally get the chance to hop back in. Oh god, and people are already adding me with tutorials on what to do next. Before going to the sand zone, go back into the village and put out that fire from last stream, because you probably wouldn't remember to do that because it's been a bit since the last time you played, that's for sure. Also, let me turn this crazy shit down, because it's beyond loud. That should be okay. Alright. Let's get in the game and play, and hopefully not start a new file by accident like we did last time. Alright, so there's a fire in town apparently? Let's have a look. Aw man, it's gonna take me a quick sec to readjust to how this game plays. Okay, so you've got that, I guess. So this is a fire gun? Let's see, so put out that fire from last stream. Apparently there's a fire somewhere in the village? I'll look around for it, but you may have to be a little more specific with that. Cave Story is incredibly loud for some reason. Oh yeah, you're right, it still is kinda loud. Yeah, that's just how audio mixing be sometimes, I don't know. Like sometimes when I play a game a bunch of times like in like consecutive streams, I'll get an idea of like, oh well this game I usually turned it down to this level and turn these things down and assembly hall to the top right, so this? No, this is a farm. Maybe a little less top right. But I'll kind of become like familiarized with what audio levels I have for what games, but I am far from hitting that point for Cave Story, that's for sure. Oh, there we go, Assembly Hall, perfect. Let's see. Toroko's older brother Arthur fought a red ogre. This island's terrible ogre, the thing that would eat Mamiga after Mamiga. This really has nothing to do with the doctor, but the ogre has lived on this island ever since the old days. Arthur sent that evil beast away from our village permanently. It was so brave of him to put himself in harm's way for the sake of the island. I'll never forget it. Though Arthur was killed by the doctor, he still is a real hero to us Mamiga. Alright, so let's see. How do I put this out? Besides that, you can probably follow the guide from there, if you downloaded it. That's right! The last time I was streaming this, I asked somebody to like compile some like helpful info, and its porter, the its port, actually like went out of the way and did it, which is awesome! But I did not download it, so I may take a second to do that. But first things first, I gotta put out this fire. Just inspect it. Oh, perfect. Yes, please. There's something buried within the ashes. Obtained the bubbleine. Yeah, we were just playing Mario Odyssey. Don't you mean bubbleine? So what does that do? Is it important? Do we need it? Although I'm guessing questions like this and more will all be answered adequately in the guide. So let's see, I guess now we go back to Arthur's house, right? No, not the, there you go. That gun is really good at level 3. Oh, that gave us a gun? Hold on. Well, that's a map screen, which I didn't know we had, but what about... Oh, right, you use these buttons to toggle your weapons. So this is apparently... Interesting. Okay. You are the one from 10 years ago, aren't you? I didn't realize it at all until just now. You're indeed well made. It's a teleporter. The egg corridor. I forgot about that, but let's go to Sand Zone. Not for damage, for protection. Eh? It's not really good, but it's way better for dealing with big chaotic clusters of enemies. Good to know. I'm gonna switch back to the pea shooter now. Whoomst? A girl robot? Come on, do it. Or not. Oh dear. Oh, listen to this music. Oh, this is. Oh, I forgot about the not the Doritos, the Tostitos. Oh no. It's gonna take a second to kind of get good at how this game controls again though, so please forgive. Yeah, I'm already losing some serious health. You might want to look at the guide soon, because you got some stuff coming at you real quick. Alright. I guess I'll... Man, that really doesn't get any quieter when you pause. I guess, you know what, here's what I'm gonna do. That turns it down a little bit. Alright. Let me do that before I miss anything crucial. Let's see. Stos? What do you got? Where's the guide? Cave Story Guide Part 1. .zip? You zipped this? What did you do? How big is this thing? Isn't it just like a text file? Oh my god, it's a folder. Holy shit. Guys. Hey Keaton, we gotta look at something right now. Look at how big this is. Whoa! Whoa! There's so many of these, but I'm not scrolling any lower than that. I don't know what's in here. And it's probably nothing, but I can never be so sure. I put effort into it, and you really did. That's incredible, That's way more than I could have possibly asked for. That's like some Snoodoodle style shit, so that's awesome. Alright, let's get back to the game here, and oh no. Get out of here, Elgato. Let's read this first guy. Sand Zone, the obligatory desert level right after the obligatory grass level too. After finding Kazuma and Professor Booster and discovering seeds for the dangerous red flower were being stored here, you were sent— Wow! You got like plot recaps and everything! Thank you! This is like exactly the kind of thing that I need. This is perfect. Let's see. You were sent to destroy them before the doctor got his hands on them himself. But as you arrived there was a mysterious blonde girl scouting out the teleporter. Pretty basic intro. Head left after her where you see some fly enemies who will fly horizontally until they hit a wall, as soon as you're in their line of sight. So just bait them out and take it slow. Use this as an opportunity to grind levels on any guns you don't have at level 3. Once you reach the top, there will be a residence to the left with a wine glass symbol on top of the door. You'll want to head in there first and be on your toes for what's next. Damn. Yeah, we got a primo walkthrough right here. Damn! Thank you very much, the Itsport. You better frickin' bow down to this man. It's Itsporter. I do that on a daily basis. Please. Alright, let me adjust a few windows here and get back into this. Cool. That is and that's like part 1.zip too. So I can only imagine what's in store next. Yeah, well, it's his advice here is to take it slow, so perhaps I should listen. Oh, the knockback! No, it's fine. No, I'm fine. It's getting a little hectic, though. Oh, you can ride on these things. Although I think it's accidental. How am I gonna do this then? Not like that. That's for sure. Oh god, they're all on the move again. Yeah, this is not gonna be the run where I survive. That's for sure. But I'll tell you what, there's not going to be any checkpoints here, so it's all for naught. Whoa, what's happening here? Ah? Hey! Look, a visitor after such a long time. I know what you want to do, but you better wake up. The Mamiga aren't the enemy. They're totally harmless. I feel sorry for you. I'm on the Mamiga side, and I'm not going to lose to you. I guess I should have been prepared after all. Oh god, that was quick. Yes, I would like to retry. I guess I should have been on my toes. I'm all the way back here. Damn. Yeah, I didn't want to just look at online info, so I did a full playthrough to tell you how I was doing it. Wow, cool. That's very, very nice of you, It's. Thank you. People have been making like a lot of cool stuff for the stream lately. I really appreciate it from all of you. Get bubbles again? Oh no! I gotta get the bubbles. I'm not gonna use the bubbles, but chat's gonna throw a fit if I don't. Oh boy. I guess next time I'll just be sure to save with the computer. Which I guess I just forgot to do. Right, as I said before, I haven't played this in about a week, so it's gonna take a sec to remember things like that, I guess. You forgot to save after doing that? Well, you should have told me before I went to the sand zone. Griffin, every time you pass a point save. A save point save. Every time. Every time? Every time, okay. Save literally as much as possible. Even if it's not necessary. Are you happy, fucking grateful? Alright, now let's hop into the sand zone. Now we're good to go. Cool. You will die a lot and lose a lot of progress if you don't save all the time. And I have. I most certainly have. Alright. So how long, what's like the shortest time for like a speedrun of this game? What does that look like? What's like the record? And am I on pace to beat it? I'm just asking to make sure, of course. Cause this, honestly, this definitely seems like the kind of game that probably has like a big like speedrunning scene behind it, you know? That's the vibe that I get anyways. Ugh, I want to go over the hearts though. Cause honestly, the more opportunities you get to get these things like out of the way, the better. So the hearts and Doritos or Tostitos are a very nice side benefit of that. Fuck. Getting knocked down is the worst part though. I need to find better strategies for like how to cope with that. Fuck. Uh-huh. Nice, okay. Slow and steady, that's his advice. Okay. Why don't I just do this? You can go up this side ledge here. Unless that happens, in which case... Well then. I think in AGDQ it was like 50-ish minutes. Wow, cool. Oh no. Oh no! This is fine. Oh god. I'm overthinking this now, I just gotta get in the gang and play. Okay. And up, and a little up. Then big up. Well now this is a pickle. Or is it? Oh, look at that, okay. I'm figuring this out, I got this. The solution is just to not get hit. Alright. Here goes nothing, I guess. Oh god, she's got a fucking gun and angry eyebrows! This is gonna be real rough with no level 3 weapons. I could have sworn that I did have level 3 weapons, but I guess I don't. Anyways, die. Oh god. Oh, they can like charge their shots too, yikes. You have died. Time to repeat that whole thing again. Curly doesn't have a hitbox unless she's shooting. Interesting. I will certainly keep an eye out for that then. No, not the egg. I don't want to teleport to eggs. Most bosses don't have an on-touch hitbox. Most of the bosses in this game don't have hitboxes unless they're attacking. Huh. See, like, to a point, you can just kind of rush through this without getting hit, but then you run into this dude, and then it's just a madhouse. You just gotta slow down and shoot the dudes. That's how it be. Like, you're the guide man. What am I doing wrong here? I mean, I know. I've got a hunch. And the hunch is that I'm an idiot. But perhaps it's that and something else. I may be an idiot, but I'm also an idiot. You just gotta slow down and shoot the dudes is essentially the entire game. Just bait them out and shoot them. Please. I don't know. Just like the way this game feels, I get the vibe that like a faster pace is like kind of better in service of this, but I don't know. Playing this slow doesn't sound right. Fuck. Even when there's no enemies, I'm fucking this up. This is where like 90% of the stream is gonna be spent just climbing a single fucking section. Come on. Come on. There it is. I just wish there was a save point up here. Like if I continue in this direction, is that optional? Oh, I gotta do it though. If it says I gotta do it. No, but I did it! I won! But I was good, I did, no! I need some hearts anyways. What do you got? Oh, just Doritos. Testites! I cannot stop myself from calling these things Doritos. I don't know what it is inside of me that demands it from me. The weapon system is designed for careful play because you are punished for playing recklessly by losing damage power. But the better at the game you get, the riskier you can be. Well, I'm bad at the game, I'm bad at being risky, and I'm bad at being slow. So what's the angle that I take here? What if I just go in the door and leave? It won't open. Yeah, there we go. It makes like a little sandwich he's charging up. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, fuck. I like I can't fucking pronounce Mamiga! But these boys hurt you too, and I don't like that. Man, I'm hardly, like, even close to finishing this thing. Get better at being slow. Just Doritos, he says, as he has level 1 Polar Star. Well, as somebody who's currently got very low health, my priorities are definitely elsewhere. The guide gives tips on the fight, but it also probably grinds level 3 Polar Star, like Egg Corridor first, because that would help a lot. Well then. There's no way you're doing this with a level 1 Polar Star. You're either gonna have to use your Fireball, which is currently level 3, or just farm some weapon. I mean, I'm good with this, I guess. But I would like no eggs. Although chat it would say that eggs is good. I would just like to have a level 3. I don't know. I'm stupid. I got this. Because listen, level 3 or not, I think what's getting me the most is that I take so much damage in this initial climbing section right before that mini-boss that it like completely undoes any chance that I would have had. So when I say, oh, just Tostitos, I'm looking for hearts more than I am Tostitos. Because level 3 or not, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. But I will try to pick up more of them if that's what you would like. Oh, come on. Is this what you want? Level 3 is a huge difference. But there's not going to be any difference in the amount of health that I'm saying. See, that's what I'm looking for. Like, this stuff is fine, but it's not going to be enough to get me to level 2, even if I do collect all of it. I mean, it might be, but it might be a little too early to call, because you don't know what these guys are really going to end up dropping, but that's the vibe that I get. I'll try, you know what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll clear this out each time and get the Doritos every time, but then just I'll save before going. And then it should be fine, right? Heart, yes please. So that way I won't have to worry about being like under-leveled as far as my weapons go like every time. Oh, but your fucking level goes down when you take damage, too. So that's another thing you gotta worry about. Fuck. This is ridiculous. I don't like this game. This game is stupid. Also, you should probably be taking these guys one at a time from the bottom out instead of jumping into the middle of them and going back down. How? Explain that, atheists. You see, if I maybe like took less damage, that probably would be enough for 2, but unfortunately, look at these bone boys in the top right! We're gonna have to go back to Arthur for now. Boy, what a start to a stream. We genuinely are spending like the entire stream in that first climbing section. Oh boy. That should be enough to get us to 2 for the battle. I'm happier with those odds. Bait the bottom one to move it, then shoot it from behind. But then what happens when it turns around? Explain that one. Oh, this is the fucking egg corridor! It keeps auto-selecting that every time, and I keep almost falling for it. That time I actually did. Sand zone, please. Egg. Oh! Oh, but they all respawn. No! Well, now I want to go back to keep my level 2, but oh wow. That, is an improvement, huh? Yeah, these guys definitely die way faster, so having a higher level weapon definitely helps with these boys. Yeah, I don't think I could have, like, jumped over them and killed them before I hit the ground with level 1. So right off the bat, that's definitely better. Oh yeah, this is way easier to get through now. Okay. I'll get like one more wave of these little chips here. But after that, we'll give the mini-boss one more shot. Because I just want to do this in a way where it'll be like, oh, come on. Because, you know, when you take damage, you lose the level 2. So if I have like an empty gauge and I'm on 2, then one hit is going to take me back to 1. But I want like a solid amount to have as like a fallback. But if I teleport back, these guys are going to respawn again. I can handle it now, I can handle it. Easy. Having high-level weapons is the most important thing in the game. I guess I really am underestimating that then, yeah. You guys are the cave story experts, not me after all. This is my first playthrough. Alright. I think it'll be good though now. If it makes you feel any better, I may go overtime tonight to make up for that. Okay, sand time. You can also just shoot these guys and kill them as they come towards you. Well, I couldn't with the level 1 pea shooter. That's what I was trying before. And it didn't go so well. Look at this, we're almost at level 3. Now we're cooking. Yeah, I could not have done that before. What are these things anyways? Like, what are these supposed to be? Just little bug boys? I need complete silence for this spell. Alright, there we go. But now it makes you want to go back and save again. I just might. Because that's pretty good. That's a nice thick beam. I could, if I wanted to. Anyone got Dig Dug vibes? Oh, I have not thought about Dig Dug in a very long time. But no. Level 3 does 6 times the damage level 1 does on the Polar Star. 1, how do you know shit like this? 2, thanks. Now we're fucking cooking. Okay. That should be good for now. I'll actually go to the mini-boss this time. Not egg! Griffin. The numbers that pop out when you shoot something. Wow, incredible. I would never be able to do that. Anyways, yeah, this is fucking insane damage. This is like one-shotting them now. Damn. What an interesting mechanic, though. Like, leveling up and down your levels. You never hear about, like, leveling down. Are there any other games besides Cave Story that does this? Oh, the Testites. Okay, I'm maxed. Let's get out of here. Let's fucking book it. We're at full health. Let's do it. We're better positioned than ever before now. Now let's fuck up this orphanage! It's only 4 times the damage? Oh, it's just thinking of a different gun. Well then, Cave Story expert. Oh great, level down, right off the bat. Man, so that does some serious damage then, huh? Ooh. It's okay. I can live with level 2. These fucking baby boys, though. These baby boys and their green beans. Oh! Wow, that's like an instant level down when you take damage, though. So all that prep was like for nothing then. So great. Alright, I'll use the stupid fire thing. Yeah, that like chews through this thing no problem, but I wanna... I wanna use my pea shooter! Hey, Angry Nerd Bird, long time no see. Oh, you really didn't miss much. This entire time I've been trying to climb this single vertical corridor and beat this single mini-boss, and I can't do it! And also the Etsport wrote a very comprehensive walkthrough. I still can't do it. Read guide for tops. What? Oh, tips. Okay, hold on. Apparently there are mini-boss tips in this walkthrough. So let's see what they've got to say. Mini-boss, Curly Brace. This mini-boss is pretty easy. Is that so? So you shouldn't have too much trouble with it. Hey, maybe nix the flavor text for part 2 of this. I feel like you're already predicting things that may not come true. Curly charges a barrage of shots with her machine gun as the colons? Aren't they called the Mamiga? Why are you calling them the colons? Occasionally jump at you. The colons only have a hitbox during their attack, not a passive one like most bosses, and you can temporarily knock them out with a blast. Just make sure to dodge Curly's shots and take it slow, because they can pile on damage quickly if you're not careful. That's for sure. No, they meant tops. It's a guide for subs. Yeah, Freudian slip there, right? Alright, let's do it. Like, do I cut that or what? That is not a good start to a stream if I've ever seen one. Oh, but look at all these chips. Delicious. Yo, hearts though? Nah, more Testites. What do you got? Hey, buzz off, bug boy. You got a heart, thanks. Gee, thanks. These ones are specifically called the colons, but why? Because they're Curly's adopted children, basically. Get it? No! What does the word colon have to do with the word curly? Is it like a pun? We all got colons, Chief. Oh, she can shoot up too? I was not aware of that. Oh, there's the first level down. I also keep trying to like jump over her, but yeah, the lack of hitbox is handy to know. Because when you actually like in practice ignore it, you can get way more shots in. Maybe that's what I needed more than leveling up or anything else. And I did it without the fire weapon, so get owned. You got me. You've been defeated. Do you plan on disposing of the Mamiga? No! What? No! Oh! Are you on the Mamiga side too? Also, I can't seem to pronounce Mamiga tonight, so buckle up for a lot of I know, it's not their fault. I'm Curly Brace. I've been with these little ones since before I can remember. I don't recall anything before that. Apparently, it's so-called memory loss. I may have been a Mamiga killer just like the other robots. Oh, your Polar Star. It's thrashed pretty badly. Yeah, it sure is. I wonder whose fault that is. Want to trade it for my machine gun? Do I? Hold on. After the fight, and telling Curly you're not a murderer, she'll comment on your Polar Star being in bad shape and asks to trade for her machine gun. While tempting at first, it might be a good idea to hold out for a better offer later on. Grab the dog in the next room, save, and start heading right. Cool. I guess no. Yeah, everyone in chat's like screaming, no, 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 don't do it. So, yeah. Oh yeah? You can come back anytime if you end up changing your mind or something. Cool. Trade is a bad idea. Gotcha. A Curly costume for player 2. Adorable. Oh, hi, doggy. I mean, I was told that there was a dog here, so that does explain a lot, but look at this boy. That's a good little doggy. Well, obviously, I could if I wanted to, but you know. You know how these things are. Oh! The sound that they made! I will protect you with my life, my child. Oh! I'm saved! And so is the game. Do you have anything else to say? Nah, just the same dialogue. Nope. Do the babies say anything? Be careful with those sand quacks. They'll bite suddenly if you dare walk directly on the sand, and it'll take a big chunk out of ya. Are you looking for red flowers? The old lady named Jenka might know something about them. Oh yeah, one thing. If you go to her house, you should take the dog next to the bed. Wait, take the dog? All it did was arf. Meow! You know, like meow! I want to eat some tasty fish, nya. You must remove the chorus to move the sunstones. Do you want to bring him along? Yes, of course I do! This game inspired Undertale, and the fact that it has funny dog jokes in this area, and literally that's it. Picked up the dog. This is the greatest game I've ever played in my life. Oh! Look at them! That's adorable! This game turned into an instant 10. I love this dog. I love them. I'm saved. Oh, hold on. Careful of pits with bones in them, they have sand crocs. Sand crocs are dodgeable, but do high damage and take a lot of experience too. So it's best to avoid. Okay. I mean, the babies already gave me that advice, but I guess I don't want to miss out on any of its guideposts here. Also, look at these, like, angry sun dudes. Can they come down here? Oh, they'll try. What the fuck is this? That's spooky. Ew! Also, audio gone? Nani? Oh, whoa, it is! Weird! That ain't right. Clip that reaction. Are links allowed? Links to clips should work, but I do have links turned off in chat. If it doesn't work, just PM it to a mod and they'll put it in chat. I will have this capsule. Oh! The bones! My XP! I got chomped! Is that worth the reset? I don't know. I wasn't even like looking at the bones. That's a very subtle detail. Fireball is really good for these spinner guys? Okay, okay. Okay, okay! Wow, you're not wrong. Oh, but look at all the... Worth it. Oh, you can kill them too if you try. Back to pea shooter, I guess. I want to stick with this particular platforming segment I've carved out of the stones here. Okay, how do I want to approach this without getting chomped? Surely not like that! I'm taking my revenge. Or not. Well then. It won't work? Clips are links so lol? I don't know. I could swear that Twitch allows off-site links, or, I mean it does if you have links turned off. But even if you have links turned off, it only turns off off-site links, and Twitch links still work. But for some reason, it's just like the one setting you can have, and it turns off all links. So I don't know. I wish clips were allowed, but for some reason they're not. Alright, I'll talk to the dude, then once we get the dog, and then... Yeah, okay. Yep. Now I'll save, and then I'll grab the doggy. I failed you, doggy. If you run straight up the side from the bottom, they will miss chomping you. I'm gonna take revenge. Immediately dies. Take that, being alive. Sweet vengeance. Shut up. This game is full of me saying shit and then doing something gameplay-wise that's so unbelievably awful that the contradiction with what I just said ends up being funny. Which, I don't know if that makes for a good playthrough, but I'm glad someone's enjoying it to some capacity. Yeah, buckle up for a lot more of me being bad at this game, because this is, like, still pretty early, right? Like, how many streams do you think this game is gonna take? I think I may have heard, like, 4 as an estimate earlier, but I don't know if I'm remembering that correctly. Certainly not 4 now with how much progress you've been making in this stream. Like, yikes. Oh no, let's do this side. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so it looks like you can... No! Well, I used to be able to shoot a hole from where I was, but I can't anymore. Unless... But I lost my levels. This is so sad. It'll be about 5 or 6 at this pace, but it'll give you a better estimate when you end tonight. 5 or 6, Christ. I wish you could, like, shoot down without being in midair, because there are opportunities where that is helpful to have. Also, why is this guy not moving? Oh, they only retreat once you start shooting. So if you don't, then that's kind of like the risk that you take. I see. So fire weapon is apparently good for these guys? Yeah, that's what I'll start doing. When I land on the sand, I'll switch to a weapon that I don't care about getting leveled down, maybe? Or like something that's already level 1, so it's not like a huge loss. But, perhaps it's easier said than done. Well, the fireball is good for them if you don't make a big hole and they start going all over the place. Nah, but this time for real though, I got this. Okay. So I think the better idea for these guys though is probably to like go in groups. So like before moving on to the next section, wipe out all these dudes, because otherwise they kind of pile up. And that is not what I want. Oh, but I gotta get this heart thing again, because, you know, I didn't save. Let's go get that health then. Lord knows I need it. Nice. But for real though, with the sand crocs, if you go to the bottom layer and just run straight off, they'll miss. Man, fire really is insanely good for these guys. Hooray, I leveled up. But it only leveled down my fire, and that's like something I don't care about as much as my baby little pea shooter, so we're fine. In the end, it all worked out. Oh, but this has a croc hole too. Oh wow, you really do avoid them by just running. That is handy, thank you. Can I blast? I can blast. That's not... Oh! I can't believe this. At least these guys drop a lot of XP. Hey, so here's a hot take. I don't like these crocs. Okay. Just shoot over and just... Oh. Jeez, this is so nerve-wracking. How do I want to go about this? Yeah, if I like hug the wall and then have room to run to, then we're good. So that's not so bad. I think I'm definitely starting to get the hang of that then. Also, sour please. I don't know, this track in particular sounds very of its time. Which isn't to say that it's bad, but I don't know. It's just not my thing. This definitely feels like the sort of thing that would be made around this time though. Well then. How do we go about this? Maybe I can approach it from this side? I said maybe! There we go. I see your little secret. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a save point! Look at that! Why would you hide a save point, though? Do you want to bring him along? Picked up the dog. Please tell me I have 2 dogs on me right now. Please tell me I have 2 dogs on me right now. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a dream come true. Ow! Okay, don't touch spikes then. Good to know. Sorry, I was too distracted by the puppies. When you're a fucking puppy. And pea shooter? Nice. I didn't see the sand. I didn't see the sand. But we got the save point, so we're fine. Oh, hi, doggy. Oof. Having more than 1 dog is actually a Switch exclusive. You used to only be able to carry 1 at a time. Fascinating. Man, that's the power of the Nintendo Switch, baby. Oh, I made a poor decision here. Hold on. I can salvage this. I'll probably want to break this one, and then boom. Nah, they're already starting to escape. It's too late. But I guess that's kind of what you have to watch out for, is that you want to avoid breaking those bottom ones. Because, as is, the crocs can't touch me at all. For now. So as long as I keep this ground intact, that horrible mistake should never happen again. Ever. I gotta say though, as another thing that's like, you know, for the time this game came out, impressive object limit, I gotta say. At least I think. Like, was this game considered, like, impressive in ways like that at the time, or was that like, nah, that's like a standard thing at that time? Because I don't know, like, if you look at, like, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, right? That game also liked to flex its object limit a lot! And it seems like those games kind of came out around the same time period, so you would think, right? Oh boy. I mean, I've made yet another horrible mistake. But save. Wait a second, that's not a save, that's a refill. That's not what I wanted at all. Great. What are these big things? Can you break these? Oh, it's a heart. Okay. So that's what those do. Cool. Object limit, just in terms of how many items, it's like, you know, how much, like, these guys that are breaking apart into a bunch of, like, dozens of smaller enemies, and then those break apart into dozens of, like, collectibles, it's like, I don't know, that's a lot moving on screen. And then Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door was the same way, where there were a lot of points where there were, like, hundreds of characters on screen for, like, no reason. They were just kind of like, yo, look at what the GameCube can do. You saw those multiple times before, so yeah, well, as soon as it happened, I remembered, but, you know, it was too late. Yeah, I've definitely seen those guys before. They're the thwomps in this game. But unfortunately, they don't go, Why do you keep going left from the save point? You can just go right and avoid the spikes. I know that now. Like this shit. Like all the bullets and all the enemies and all the collectibles. Was that like a big deal at all at the time? Because I really was not looking at indie games at the time as a fucking baby. To Steet. Man, I don't know if I said this last time, but I haven't had Tostitos in a long time. And the more I say it here during this stream, the more I crave. Yeah, though I can totally avoid the Croco if I go this way. There we go. No problem. And then go down and just never touch that again. Just completely ignore it. And do not invoke the rage of the thwomps, and we'll be fine. But where are the hearts? Oh, there they are. Okay. Not that I need them because I just got a full refill, but... Oh boy, what now? Who is this? What voice do I use for this? See, again though, it's been a week, so I forget what voices I use for these characters. This game is big because it was like the first real indie game because it was just one random guy, and its weapon system is really interesting. Anyways, you have a lot of spirit. However, to come all the way here, you're a bit troublesome. You want to take me on? Not really. Oh, it doesn't seem like it'll be necessary. Bye now. Hoomst! Uh-oh. This is scary! Oh no, they're just gonna keep adding more and more. Fucking low gear looking ass. Come on, come on, come on! Minus 90, hot damn. Hey, y'all remember that Wii U commercial? Where there was that kid? And he went, hot buttered popcorn, that's a deal. I'm feeling that right now. I'm feeling some hot buttered popcorn right now. Oh! What the fuck was wrong with those ads? Why were they like that? Oh my god, this is very stressful. There's like a lot of item drops though, so I think I'm doing okay? I can't say for sure though, quite yet. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we're almost there. Come on. Oh, Mario! Yatta! There it is, okay. This boss is super easy. You guys always speak way too soon when you say things like that. Never assume that a boss is easy for me. Remember the PS3 ad with the crying baby doll? Yes, I do! What the fuck was wrong with those ads? Also, yeah, first try, like, legit. I guess that was Omega. And I guess the curse on the Sunstones is lifted? I wasn't aware that there was a curse in the first place. What does that do? What does that mean? I guess we'll just turn around and go back to the babies? That's my guess. Baby. Okay, lots of these blocks are still broken from my first run through, so hopefully that should be enough to get back. You leave my puppies alone! I'm gonna go for that save again, though. Just in case. You never know what I'm gonna run into on the way back. See, but these blocks didn't stay broken. These are different. But why? Also, this is like some nasty screen tearing. I apologize for that. I don't know how I can make... I don't know. Like, as far as improving the stream goes, there's always been, like, things I've been doing over the years. Like, I'm definitely way better at audio, I would like to think. But even then, I'm making small improvements here and there. But man, this fucking capture card and this fucking computer that I'm streaming with. Like, in hindsight, I really wish I could use, like a better bitrate and, like, a better... What's the word I'm looking for? Just a better machine that can actually, like, process this image without screen tearing. And also being able to stream at, like, a solid 30 FPS would be decent. But, like, ugh, I wish there was something I could do about that, because I don't know how noticeable it is for you guys, but oof. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do to get this heart, because I've been focusing on this for forever now. I'm just gonna go around from the other side. Boom. A character told you that you gotta lift a curse to move the sunstones, or something. Yeah, I remember hearing that, but like, what are the sunstones? Why are they cursed? Why do I need to uncurse them? That's what I want to know. Whew. Anyways, save. You can follow the guide more closely if you'd like, because it literally handholds through everything. Like there was a part giving tips after that boss if you needed it. Well, then I will look at the tips for after the boss. What? Besides Sandcrocs, oh, this tells me about the Mario 3 Sun Boys. Mini-boss. Okay, post-mini-boss. After beating Omega, the Sunstones' curse will have been lifted, allowing you to access the rest of Sand Zone. Head back left, then down the passage while still keeping an eye out for more dog friends. Be wary of the skull enemies and take the next available left passageway leading to an unlocked home to enter where you can save. Like, that's handy. I don't mind. Thank you. Uh-oh. That guy can, like, fit through that gap that I made. Oh, here goes nothing. It's a shame that these guys are, like, as mean as they are, because honestly, their design is really cute. But I'm just forced to resent them now. It's so sad. Also, get out of my hole! That's mine! Okay, hold on. I wanted to, like, switch to the... Okay, hold on, though. So this is the screen. You have to press X to get to this. Okay, I was trying to, like, hit plus and minus, but it's X. Gotcha. Because I'm trying to, like, switch to the pea shooter before going down there, but you also have to worry about the timer when these Tostitos despawn. Before Entropy crunches them before I do. Because these guys can give you, like, a really solid amount of XP if you, like, get all of it. And these, like, little thin vertical pits give you, like, a really good opportunity to do that. One more, and switch to pea shooter, and boom. Yeah, just moving to the side seems to be a way better strategy, though, than trying to jump or, like, do whatever the hell I was trying to do earlier, though, so thank you for that. Let's see. That seems like a good spot for a hole. Also, keep an eye out for paw print blocks. Yeah, I noticed that detail on my own, so I just ignored it. It was in a different text field. Oh, was this the curse? Okay then. You could've just put a button there or something. Uh-oh. See, but I wish I could shoot down while standing, because in areas like this, it's fucking tricky to do. Oh no. You have died. Cool! Yeah, that doggy thing. Right there, the paw print. I can't fucking believe this. Although it's me playing, so I guess at the end of the day I can. But then I gotta do all this again. Like, there's been a lot of dying and repeating shit that I've already done in this stream, unfortunately. Wait a second. No! My health and my puppies! You know what? Fuck it. Now I'm the Testito. Now I'm getting crunched. The curse was that the stones didn't like you enough to get out of your way. Yeah, I don't blame them. Like, really, in the grand scheme of things, we're still, like, in the third fucking room in this game. I think even 5 or 6 may be, like, a little underestimating it. It's... yeesh. I don't know. This may be... I may be about to get into another one of my... Griffin says something he doesn't like about a popular game, and everyone says Griffin has bad opinions. But why is it... But why is it that there are games like this that are, like, praised for their supposed difficulty? And are like, yeah, they don't put saves anywhere, and they make you replay shit. It's hardcore. Like, cool. It's frustrating and clunky. What a brilliant design idea. Which isn't to say that it's, like, always a design mistake, or that, like, you know, an omission. Well, it is an omission, it's just, you know, an intended omission. But, like, I don't see that as, like, a back-of-the-box feature. Also, oof. Please let me get the... Please let me get the... Won't someone think of the casual gamers? And maybe in a form that isn't Golden Donkey Kong, Cosmic Rosalina, Golden Tanuki Suit? Maybe. Just maybe. That, I should not have been able to get away with that, and yet here we are. Okay. Those hearts are gone, I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. These fucking crocodiles are the bane of my existence, and I hate how cute they are! Okay. You're still at 5 or 6 as long as you finish this area before the end of the stream. Well, Jesus, I hope I can do it at the very least that. I'm gonna risk it. Whoa! Bad idea. I thought they were gonna come out immediately, but they didn't. Hooray, a whopping level 2. Great, and now I'm back here. Finally. Millennials are just bad at video games? Won't someone please think of the millennials? Fuck this, I'm going back here and saving again. I'm taking a shortcut. Or not really a shortcut, but... it'll prove to be a shortcut when I inevitably die the next 5 times. Oh... good lord. Pretty sure a millennial made this game. That generation is between 23 to 38 this year. Weren't we talking about this last time? About what defines a millennial? What that range is? There is some game where we were having that conversation recently. I like the one that just cuts off at 2000 personally. Makes sense, right? That's what I always thought it was. And like, if I'm not a millennial, then what generation am I? What am I known for? What industries am I killing? I want to kill some industries. Why is nobody inviting me to this? Oh god, I'm scared of what's in this mass of blocks. What if it's something scary? No, it's something nice. Look at this. Oh, look at this doggy. A friend. See, like, look at this. How are you supposed to shoot down? They could just let you hold down and then shoot, but no, they don't. You gotta do this, and then this. Game design. Sand Zone Warehouse, east. Go east. Wait a second though, didn't it say something about going left instead? Or am I not at that point yet? Yeah, wait a second, left. What's this? Jenka's house. Oh, I was told about this too. At Griffin went past the house. Don't worry, I caught that. Hey, save point too. Cool. Oh, that's my doggy. No, it's my doggy. No, you've returned him to me. That was very nice of you. What? The red flower? Oh, yeah. You. How you doing, Auntie? Oh, it's you, Balrog. You look good. How's my stupid daughter been lately? Huh, stupid daughter? You mean Misery? She's also fine. A new master has also appeared. This time the surface will finally be ours. Are you two still trying to do that? I'm not here to cause you any trouble. I just came by to pick up the key to the warehouse. You know, the warehouse with the flower seeds. Ha, I have no idea what you're talking about, Balrog. Is that so? You're just pretending that you don't know. I see now. Wait, she's on their side. Is that it? You'll be sorry. Will I? Because it seems like I'm going to have to pay for her crimes. I get the feeling that one way or another I'm going to be doing this boss fight, not her. A new master? It must be another idiot at it yet again. About my dogs, I have 4 more still. My little pups. But these legs of mine are so very weak. Sorry for the inconvenience, but would you mind finding the rest of my dogs for me? Well, here's one. You're fast. This is certainly one of my beloved little dogs. Gave her the dog. By the way, you must be a soldier from the surface. It's been a long time since all those robots just like you came to this island. They were responsible for the deaths of so many defenseless Mamiga, and for the lives of the brave men and women who tried defending the Mamiga. Due to the effects of consuming the forbidden red flower, the Conan Mamiga became utterly rabid. They fought back viciously against the robots that had invaded their island. Who knows? Had there been no red flower, it's very possible that the Mamiga on this island might have been annihilated. 3 more left. I know you can do it. But I wanted a stack of 5 dogs on my head. The croc heads gave you a ton of XP? Is that so? Blast them! Oh, damn, yeah. 2 to steets for a whole level up? Yes, please. I think all that's in this little hole is just hearts and ammo, though, so we should be fine from here. At Griffin, might want to look at the guide here because it helps with your dog hunt. Let's have a read. Also, hold on. Let me actually drag these into OBS for once, because you guys have got to see these, design work that it's put into it. Like there's sprite work and there's maps and text. But let's see. So after talking to Jenka / Balrog, you know you gotta find some more dogs. You should have found 3 dogs by the time you reached Jenka's house initially, but if you haven't, here's a map. Remember to use your map item to look around buildings or various small rooms. There should even be a dedicated map button on your controller. In the Switch version exclusively, you can carry multiple dogs, so when you get them all, bring them back to Jenka and talk to her until she repeats dialogue. Well, that is very handy, thank you. But let me get a closer look at this map here. Oh, that's the 3rd one, over there. Okay. I guess there's a paw print block back up here with the Bone Boys. Those birds are carrying bones! Oh, there's exciting shit if I just go forward, but I want to do this. Seems like that's the better idea. A video game guy that has text and maps! Mind blown emoji. Well, I don't know, the fact that it's made it, it's very nice of him. He put like some artistry into calling me out for being a dummy. Also, this is not gonna do the trick! No. Hold on. There's the paw print block, look at that, that's sneaky. Okay. I'm gonna keep like a sharper eye out for these things then, because they are very deceiving. Yeah, wow, look at this. And a heart! Those birds are why you want to get your bubble gun to level 3. Is that so? Max life increased by 5. Yeesh, don't I need it. Open the treasure chest. The greatest treasure of all! Picked up the dog. But I don't want to give them back. I'm adopting all of you. Might want to grind the Bone Boys for that one? Maybe. I'm going back to What's-Her-Face's house anyways in a second, so they should be back by the time I do that. Whoop. Dog in the chest Undertale joke. Oh, definitely. That one's mine. Gave her the dog. Thank you so much. This one makes 3. Have you ever seen an enraged Mimiga? Eating the red flower will make me stronger. A great many of the Mimiga believed this and chose to eat the red flower. Then and only then did they fight back against the battalions of robots. But did you know what happens afterwards to a Mimiga filled with such rage? It was so terrible. Perhaps they couldn't control themselves. Well, most of them Mimiga who consumed the red flower were never to be seen again. They went missing. I heard a rumor that they supposedly made it down to the surface. Down to the surface! Where the humans live. The thought of the enraged Mimiga anywhere close to the surface, with humans. If it's really true, do you yet realize it? Do you realize how dangerous the red flower actually is? 2 more pups. They've really taken a liking to you, child. 2 more. Okay, so until she repeats dialogue. Gotcha. I'll keep that up then. Who puts a dog in a chest? Good question. Well, where would you store something so precious, so valuable? Boobel. Boobling. Okay, that's easy. I got this. Man, just in general, these guys are really smart to farm. Is it really only the pea shooter that can break blocks? That's a little irritating. But yeah, these guys are great for upgrading all kinds of weapons from the looks of it. Boom! Already level 3. Wow! Well, now it breaks blocks. Look at that. Okay, never mind. I think I like the bubble blower now. Let me take another look at the map, though. Let's see. Okay. I have an idea of where the next one is, then. Cool. So, they're helpful for the birds, you say? I guess, huh? They're spinning bones! Man, no bones about it. These guys are mean. Oh, look at this dude with the legs! Okay, well this isn't so helpful anymore, it seems. If only you could shoot in 360 degrees! If only this game's controls didn't age like milk! Like, I don't know, the whole thing with how Samus Returns' controls work, how just like all the aiming for that behaves, it's like, going back to something like this, even though I didn't play it, it's like, you know, that seems like such an obvious thing to do in a Metroidvania, and it's like, why would you ever not do that? Or even just like, retroactively, why would you not patch it in? I don't know. You didn't get to see why it was useful, that's for sure. Oh, hold it down! I think I have to hold it at level 3. Oops. Okay, well let's try that this time. Oh, but that... See, I keep accidentally upgrading the fire, because that's just what I happen to have equipped. Alright, I'll come to you, sure. Bubbles, there we go. So now these can break blocks, right? No, only level 3, I guess. Oh great, no XP. That's fine. This game was made for PC is why, so 4 directions, arrow keys. But yeah, I'm saying that like, they've ported this a million times for like a million platforms with analog sticks. So you know, it'd be nice. And even then, watch this. Even if this was built for arrow keys, there's no diagonal shooting. You can only shoot up, left, and right. Which is, you know, you're leaving out 367 degrees there at 57, but, you know. May as well be. This game was also designed specifically to work in 4 directions. You'll see why later. Well, maybe take a hint from even Super Metroid, let alone Samus Returns. Hey fuck, speaking of Metroid, have we talked about that yet? I don't think we have. Yeah, that's insane, huh? Why is this Armadillo Man here? Give me my bubbles. Is this the holding Y thing? Or the B thing, rather? Like, I guess. Okay, sure. Level down. No! Yo, this bird is very angry with me. Empty? Yo, this bitch empty. Yeet! It has to be level 3? Oh, shit. Yeah, if you're, like, out of the loop. If you've been living in a cave story, so... Metroid Prime 4 has been, like, in development since, E3 2017. That's about the time that they, you know... The only announcement was that it was now in development, and then, you know, from there on, it was in development. Okay, let me use this instead then, until I can get some XP to pick up. But since that E3 reveal, we haven't really, or rather E3 confirmation, I can hardly call it a reveal, we didn't really get any information on further progress on that game. But the other day, Nintendo posted, like, a video on their YouTube channel that was, like, Metroid Prime 4 development update. And it was our boy, Shinya Takahashi, which, if you don't know, is the lead software planner for all Nintendo software. So, you know, let's see. Koizumi kind of does hardware and software and is, like, still actively directing games. But Shinya Takahashi is more of, like, a supervisor, I guess. So, yeah, he's, like, he rarely shows up in shit like this. He was, like, only, I think, in, like, the Switch presentation, and maybe at E3 sometimes. But yeah, he was, like, on camera here, and he's like, hey, got an update on Metroid for you. And it turns out that the development of that game, the reason why we haven't seen anything from it, is that because the development on it is so challenged that they've decided now to scrap their work entirely and restart development. And now they're handing over the project to Retro Studios, who are the original developers of the Metroid Prime series, who did 1 through 3. Can these birds fucking stop? So yeah, we're not seeing that game for a very long time, but what I'm curious about is how this affects what Retro's currently working on. Because while we haven't talked about Metroid in particular, we have mentioned Retro a lot. Because the last thing that they released was Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze back in, like... Why did this dog go in here? Don't run! Deserted house, uh-oh. Was Tropical Freeze back in 2014. So, you know, here in 2019, 5 years later, what have they been doing in the meantime? And if they're working on Prime now, what's that mean for whatever they've been working on in the meantime? They were doing nothing. No, they were just working on Funky Mode the whole time. This is very ominous. I really don't like this room. Do I jump up? No. Do I... How mysterious. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. I didn't notice the bones. Okay. Okay, good to know, good to know. Real good to know. Oh, okay, there's a jump here. Uh-huh. Oh, they're barking. They're lost. They need my help. I mean, I guess I can use this guy as a platform. That works. Oh, the water, like, pushes you down. So how do you do this? Remember when I said you had a map? Oh, indoor areas have maps too. I did not know this. Okay, that is very helpful. Thank you. So you gotta go up and around. That's sneaky. My friend. Woof, woof, woof. Yes, I want to bring him along. Aw, baby. Yeah, the old Retro CEO. What? Remember when the old Retro Studio CEO uploaded porn on Nintendo's hardware? When did this happen? The old Retro CEO, I think the guy who founded the company, would upload his amateur porn on Nintendo's computers? Do you like have a source on that? That sounds like a crazy story. Oh, hi, doggy. I heard something about that recently, but it was with a different studio that like wasn't related to Nintendo at all. Unless they were? Which studio was it? What's the current one that I'm thinking of? Also, I'm dead. Because unless is it the same guy who's like involved with both stories, in which case you think he would have learned his lesson by now. I think Matt McMuscles talked about it in his Guy Game video. What the fuck is a Guy Game video? Hey gamer guys! Fucking fake gamer boys. Ruining the industry. Taking away my gamer rights! Also, who is Matt McMuscles and does he look like Buff Riku? Because if he doesn't, he's a liar. Nope. I need help. Hey, Itzy, got any advice on where I can find some health, maybe? Got a map for that? Buff Riku? You don't know who Buff Riku is? DeviantArt.com. Buff Riku. There he fucking is. There he fucking is! Hold on, how am I gonna drag this? DeviantArt's like really weird with dragging images off of the website. I think I have to download this. So it's perfect, now I have Buff Riku next to my walkthrough here. Hold up. And then I can drag it. There he is. I think this is like a pixel art version of the original, but... Hold on, can I find the original? This isn't actually what I came here for. From a distance, it looks like the right one. Hold on. I think if I just like look it up on like a Google image search. The pixel art isn't good enough. Let's search DuckDuckGo. You guys deserve a higher quality Buff Riku. There he fucking is. Yeah, there's a lot of detail that you would miss out on if you just look at the pixel art. This is the superior Buff Riku. Never speak to me or my son ever again. I fucking love these images. Well, I guess just this one image. Aw, what a lad. What a legend. He's bald! I didn't even notice that! Oh, sorry, no Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers. Sorry about that. I posted the video in the Discord. Buff Sans is my favorite. No bones. I said no bones! Riku, is that you? He's part of the buffness now. Hey, so it's got any advice here? Don't get hit, you're stuck in between enemies, so you're gonna have to get good. Oh no. If Buff Riku was in Kingdom Hearts 3, I would die. So would I, honestly. There's no getting out of this! Should I just run? And which direction should I run in? There's enemies in all directions. I'm really cornered here, huh? His mutant power is buffs from the buff dimension. See, I don't even know if that's like a Kingdom Hearts reference or not. You're a great gamer, you don't need advice. I take it back. I take it back. The 100% in Odyssey was a fluke. Back to Jenka's house. There's nothing to the right for you right now. Well then. But that's where even more of the enemies are. Oh. And also I'm missing a doggy. I don't like that I'm carrying puppies while dying. They're all alone. Oh, it's an X-Men reference. How can I be such a fool? Yeah, comic books. Really not my thing either. Whatever you do, don't ask me about Marvel movies. XP. Sweet, sweet XP. The birds are dying. Isn't it beautiful? Golly. Also, I'm apparently maxed out with the bubbles, so, Huh. I was expecting to die while using that, but wow. That is really handy for large groups. Not wrong about that at all. Cats have 9 lives, not sure about dogs. Well, I have infinite lives, so this boy is safe with me. I guess I'll upgrade my pea shooter in the meantime if my bubbles are maxed. No, give me the extra large to steed. And I'm gonna get these guys too before going back to that house. Bluebells. Oh, when you let go, they all like blast out in like one direction. So check this out. Like, wow, that's really good. They like all move forward. Okay, I got this. Gotta get that yeet. Yeet the to-steet. Alright, one more. That is very good. Wow. Wow. No hearts, please. Even though I don't really need them. Alright. Okay, Danny, let's go home. You could get the dog right now, but you're gonna die a lot. What else is new? You are the popular one. My dogs aren't very fond of troublemakers either. I really do appreciate all your hard work so far. Gave her the dog. Goodbye, my friend. Is it the warehouse key that you're after? The same warehouse that contains all the red flower seeds in it. It doesn't matter to me who you are, understand? I can't give you the key to the warehouse. Sorry. Opening the warehouse, that would be foolishly allowing an encore of the same tragedy from before. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only one more to go. When do we get the panties? What? The what? Can I not go in here? Okay, I thought that was like an extinguished fireplace, but I guess not. Any fellow chat lurkers, anyone got a platform they want to see more of? I'm eager for some Earthworm Jim and an actual banjo game would be nice. Oh, like things that you're like looking forward to like being released in the future? Because like Banjo-Kazooie I would like to stream, but Earthworm Jim I think is a little before my time. I don't think it's the kind of thing I'd be interested in. But what are we saying about panties now? Why is this? Wait, so where do I go from here then? I guess check the map. Let's see. Where is the map? That's where the 5th dog is? I can do that. Easy. They're right there. I got that. With Boobells, there is nothing stopping me. Look at this is like one-shotting everything. Never mind, not anymore. Oh, look at this dude. This guy's new. Oh, he is not stopping though. Oh my god. This is like a Triforce size Tostitos. Doggy! There he is! The middle of the map looks like a doggy face. Why? I'm not seeing it. Do you like just have to press down when they pass by or what? This is a tricky one. Whoa! Griffin, have you ever tried this Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country games? Yes, I fucking love Donkey Kong. Fuck. Am I doing this right? No. How could you do this to me? Give me the level 3. Okay, these guys gotta go. If I'm to smoothly chase this puppy, it's gotta happen. There we go. Get the hearts, too. Come on, come on. Please cease. So the speedrun record for this is 50 minutes, you say? There he fucking is! Woof! Yes, I would love to bring him along. And Int said that this was too hard for me. So I feel accomplished. What have you done with your date, chat? Have you gotten any dogs? I don't think so. There's no point in killing that guy. I'm not close to leveling anything else up. And there's easy XP to get over here, and if I die, I lose the dog. I gotta know when to quit. I loved the Mario and Luigi series. I know Bowser's Inside Story is the more popular game, but I wanted to see partners get a facelift and update. Interestingly enough, didn't Alpha Dream actually do an interview where they explained their thought process with that? As to why they did Bowser's Inside Story for the next remake and skipped Partners in Time? Because if not, apparently what they said was that they had two choices with this. Either they release their next remake on the Switch, which means that they would have to have a whole new engine and architecture, and they've never developed anything for the Switch before, so it would take much longer in terms of development time. So that's why it's for the 3DS, not the Switch. But man, I would have loved the Bowser's Inside Story remake on the Switch. Could you imagine? And they also said that they picked Bowser's Inside Story instead of Partners in Time because, in terms of their remake schedule, because obviously it seems that they want to remake all the Mario and Luigi RPGs. There's really only going to be one more that they had the time to do before they move to the Switch. So by reusing the assets and by picking the one game, they chose Bowser's Inside Story because it was the more popular one. Which means that I guess Partners in Time, if it does get a remake, will end up on the Switch instead. So if you do like Partners in Time, in the long term, maybe that's good for you. I don't know, I like both. I like all the Mario and Luigi games, except Dream Team, although I still think it's pretty good. Indeed, that's the last one. Gave her the dog. You've done me a great favor gathering my pups. Come back in a bit, I'll have something to reward you for your effort. What do you mean in a bit? They wanted to do Bowser's Inside Story because the Switch can't do touchscreen on Switch. The Switch has a touchscreen! What do you mean? Partners in Time has touchscreen action. There's the part where you have to wipe a smudge of a picture. That's right, I think that's the single instance where the touchscreen is used. Okay, yeah, she says come back in a bit. So where to now, then? I guess I'll check the guide. No, not that! This. Talk to her until she repeats dialogue. Well, she's repeating dialogue, so... I guess I'll pull up the next piece of the guide. Let's see, what's this next bit say? Let's have a look-see here. Overworld, Part 3. Pretty simple to figure out where to go after that. Apparently not for me. Just head down again, all the way to the right, to go to the warehouse. Take it slow, the enemies have a lot of projectiles. The level 3 Bubblebean helps you a lot with this area. Be careful not to fall, or you have to walk backwards until you can jump back up. Once you reach the warehouse, platform to the breakable blocks just above and to the left to reveal a save point and a health refill. Go in and advance the dialogue. Well then. Nani? Is that considered a bit? I have the warehouse key. Alrighty then, see ya. Wait! What about the puppies though? Where did the other 4 go? You okay? Juan. Oh, it's you. The key to the warehouse was stolen by Balrog. Please stop them. They'll unleash Rabid Mamiga possessed by the red flower against the surface. Wait, please take this with you. Is this a good thing? Use it and your life will be fully restored. Oh, it's like a little health refill potion. Cool, but just once. You can eat lava, but only once. Yeah, but what about the dogs, though? I want to hear 5 wands, not 1 wand. To be completely honest, it probably would have been smart to just let him take the machine gun because it makes the game so much easier for beginners. Well then. Clearly, the belligerent toaster crushed them upon his entrance. Only one survived! No! This is so sad. Can we get 10,000 likes? Can I get 10,000 Tostitos, maybe? Y'all ever think about how many, like, chips you've eaten in your lifetime? Like, when I die, I want, like, some stats on that shit. Because it's, like, gotta be in the millions for me. Like, those are, like, my #1 snack. I mean, I'm a #1 snack. But you know where I'm going with this. Hold F to pay respects. Where's the F button? Alright, so you gotta stay on these platforms then? Oh, I still don't have a fully leveled up Bubbleine though. I'll try to work on these smaller dudes first and see what I can do. Cool. Come on, come on, come on. Wasn't there like a dude that was coming through? Yeah, this guy. Shit. Yeah, I'll stick behind, I think. He keeps on running me! We're going like at the exact same pace here. Oh god, not this too. Okay, I'm going to this maybe. There you go. Oh. Get these, get these, get these. When was the last time I saved? Fuck. Oh, back here, okay. Maybe these guys can be a little more generous with XP this time? Oh god. See, like, I gotta worry about just upgrading the pea shooter now. Yeah, what now? What now? You better run. Well then. I mean, I have that, like, little health upgrade that she gave me, but... Oh, no. I don't even like using this weapon. When I start using this, that's how you know I'm really frustrated. Ah. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Okay, that's 2. So that's why they better run. Yeah, there's no point in using that to break the blocks. I'll just use the pea shooter. Sure, whatever. Yeah, honestly, I keep ignoring this, but I guess I'm at low health more often than I'd like to admit. The guide says to absolutely not use that life pod. Oh, don't worry. I kind of just naturally do that when I get very helpful items like that, because I'm always like, oh, what if I need it for later, though? Damn, this guy's really gonna bump me and run? It really be like that sometimes. Oh, that's a lot of bubble. Oh, Max. Hey, Max, have you heard a cave story? That's this week's Goofy Laugh. Come back next week for a better one. Gorsh. Hiya, Maxie! I don't like when the birds are loose, though. That upsets me greatly. Ah, this isn't full level anymore. Shit. The XP with this thing drops insanely fast. It really doesn't take much damage before you have to restart. What's a good weapon that I have? Is this better? I guess when they fly low, maybe. Heh, a little bit. See, but then I just gotta get these and use them on the one that I'm currently using just to keep it going. I'm not good at not taking damage. You should really stop using Bubbles as a main. Well, who told me to use Bubbles as a main? Chat? Polar Star level 3 does way more raw damage. What was I telling you from the very beginning? And Bubbles level down after a single hit. What have I been fucking saying this whole time? It's Porter, you will pay for your crimes. The Bubbleine is designed to level up and level down fast. Huh. Rainflower? I barely knew her. Isn't it great? Aren't I the best at this impression? Don't you love it? That wasn't even like a hyuk, it was like a hyuk screech. That's like new heights. Maybe that's what the dude in Mario Odyssey sounds like, Glydon? That's the scree-e he makes. It's a very, very shitty, goofy impression. Oh no, I missed the Tostito. I do a pretty good goofy impression. Well, chat, the bar is low. The bar is low. Well, great. Now the enemies are gone, and the only thing getting in the way is the platforming now, and I can't even do that right. Okay. Thankfully, I'm fucking up so early on that I can just turn around and I'm already right there to climb back up. One time, me and a buddy of mine were doing really bad jokes back and forth as Mickey and Goofy. Oh my god, you just reminded me of the craziest, like, most obscure thing ever. So, remember when I was doing, I mean, I don't know if you were here for this, Angry Nerdbird, but when I was doing that LBA 4 playthrough, CNET dropped by and he mentioned that, oh my god, he mentioned a video review he did of that game a long time ago that was kind of like a very, like, bargain basement bin. Welcome to Bargain Basement Land. Points for you if you get that reference. Yeah, he did like a very, you know, very clear JonTron knockoff video reviewing that game. And I said, oh man, I missed that so much, I wish I could go back and see it. And in response to that, CNET said, oh, unfortunately, I purged all the old stuff I made. And there's a thing that he made, CNET. Yeah, it was a web series called Goof and Mick, and it was like, I hesitate to say Rick and Morty, but I guess it was like a poorly drawn Mickey and a poorly drawn Goofy, and they went on adventures with one another through like different cartoons, I guess. There was one that was like Steven Universe, but also like King of the Hill, so it was like, I guess, Hank Hill and his friends, and then Bobby was Steven. So they were like the Crystal Gems with Steven. And that's probably another one of the things he got rid of since then. Because as I recall, he tried to reboot that series and that concept a lot of times before he really wanted to get it right, you know? And unfortunately, I don't know. I'll go ask him, or somebody else from chat can go ask him, because I know It's No seen it too. But somebody's gotta ask him where that series is, because I would love to watch that on stream. Because I remember like kind of liking it at the time. I thought it was pretty okay for the most part. Okay, so I gotta go, yeah, to the left and over this time. It's gone? Aw, man! Is it really? That sucks. Alright, I gotta bounce. I'll catch you later, Griffin. Alright, have a good night, Circaboon. Good luck at the fan game, too. Really looking forward to it, as always. Well, but what do I do now? Oh, I can walk through the holes. Okay. I was about to say, I was like kind of worried there. Oh, Angry Nerdbird actually has a link to the thing them and their friend did? Interesting. But will it ever reach the heights of Goof and Mick? That is the question. God damn it. Hank is Garnet, Boomhauer is Pearl, Dale is Amethyst. Con is Peridot. I forget who was who. I think Hank might have been Pearl. But I can't say for sure. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Invite him to the stream. Ask him to talk about the Goof and Mick lore. I hope he takes another crack at that series, though. Because I do think that, you know, he should try it sometime. And really, like, there were definitely certain things that I thought could be improved about the series, but man, imagine if that concept was, like, pulled off, like, flawlessly. Like, that's like you know, big potential there. Oh, don't put the Doritos in the garbage! Where am I? Oh. Doggy hole! But why? There's a paw print, but no doggy. Hold on, let's read this sign. Whoa! Sand Zone has walls that can be passed through easily. Look for markings on the walls. Well, I know about this, but I'm more curious about the paw print, really. I think you might have the images of... Oh! It might have the images of the King of the Hill characters because they were outsourced. It was Dale as Pearl, Bill as Amethyst, Boomhauer as Garnet, and Dale as Pearl. So who was Hank Hill then? Oh, I think Hank was Steven's dad. Yeah, I think Hank was Greg. That makes more sense. Oh my god! Imagine if they followed through with that idea and Peggy Hill was White Diamond. Oh, hold on. This is the Mickey and Goofy thing Angry Nerdbird did. Oh, I thought you had the theme song to the Goof and Mick thing. I will look at that afterwards, but I don't know if I'll look at that on stream. Hank was Steven's dad and Bobby was Steven. This is so sad. This is so sad. I haven't thought about Goof and Mick in years either, and this is like the first time, and I'm like, I have such a longing to see it now. There used to be a dog by the warehouse that they moved way earlier into the level, so there was a good chance that going to the warehouse, you'd fall and see that sign. Oh, okay then. Oh, okay. Yeesh, this is an even more obnoxious way to fall than last time. How close are we to the warehouse, though? And is the warehouse the end of this segment? Because I swear to God, if it isn't, part 7, here we come, baby. Oh, Lord. Did somebody say the door to darkness? It's this like flock of birds that always gets me. The knockback is unbelievable. But if I face this direction, I can walk backwards into hell. Or bubbles. I can bubbles. I cannot bubbles. Abort! Oh, I died, is that so? The warehouse is the end? Whew, okay. This flock is what the bubbleine was made for. Too bad I don't have the experience to make it work. Also, I'm all the way back here. Please. Like, I was doing kind of crusty, little rusty and rusty, if you will, the first time around when I was playing Cave Story, but this is ridiculous. Is it normal to take like a long time in this section? Because don't I feel like a fool? and all the enemies back here are back! This game is gonna fucking break me. I haven't felt this, like, hopeless and frustrated since Celeste. It's been like a whole year since then. A year too soon if you ask me. Look at this, I'm already at 6 HP. This ain't happening. This is not the run. Pretty sure not taking long in here is weird. Griffin, just grind some dang XP at the house. It doesn't matter if I don't have the health to make it work. Some enemies have missile shields. Yeah, I kind of picked up on that. Hey, here's an idea for the stream anniversary coming later next month. I just stopped streaming forever. What about that? Now there's an idea. See, but like, I fucking need this health. You know what, I'm gonna collect this and I'm gonna go back and save is what I'm gonna do. Because even when I was like in that house the first time, it was not doing so hot. Thanks, Stay Hydrated Bot. Not a bad idea. I think it will take a sip. You'd have more health if you could kill enemies faster with stronger weapons. Wow. Well, listen. This is what I thought the first time as well. When I was climbing that very first, like, very vertical room. I don't know if spending half an hour on that was the wisest idea. Uh-oh. Great! Oh my god. At the same time though, I don't know what I'm saying, because Xenoblade Part 2 was like just last week, and I was like, that was a very recent series of hopeless seeming fuck-ups, but in the end I pulled through. So I just gotta believe! But I might do this one more time. For some reason, these guys aren't dropping as much XP as I feel like they used to. Getting a lot of health and especially a lot of ammo refills. Kinda not here for that. Having better gear makes things die faster. Interesting thinking emoji. Please! Okay. Like, what am I supposed to do in situations like that? I gotta get better at, like, sorting through my weapons, too, because when they're bouncing towards you like this, you don't really have the time to be like, oh, wait, which weapon? What button? That's gonna take some getting used to for sure. But, like, look at this. This is hardly maxing out, like, one weapon. Don't worry about grinding and taking things slow for streams. You do realize you can just stand and shoot these guys from underneath, right? No. Because if I do this, they just jump over it. I mean, when it's a solid path, it works, but sometimes the fire likes to go down these gaps instead of, like, in front, because it does the bouncing stuff. Why you do all these ridiculous stuff? It's disgusting like hell. Okay, let's maybe focus on, I don't know, the pea shooter next? Like, honestly, I'm thinking about these weapons and, like, measuring that by how many taps away they are from the fire one. Like, okay, Bubble is 1 tap away from fire. The pea shooter's 2 taps. Missile is 1 left from fire. Like, it's honestly less about, like, knowing the button layout than it is knowing, like, just, like, the spatial reasoning of where everything is. Which is, like, a weird thing to consider when selecting an item, but I guess that's just how these systems be. This game is made for that on your first run? What, like grinding and taking your time? Okay, that's maxed out. And then we'll do the pea shooter, and then that's probably enough before I can move on again, I think. You can shoot them below with anything that isn't the fireball as well. Well, still. Because this ain't doing as much damage. The fire takes them out really quickly. And in these like very tight enclosed spaces, I worry about that. Like now that I have a level 3, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it as much, but when you have level 3 fire and everything else is level 1, then you kind of want to start reconsidering, you know? And I guess I'll max this out too, why not? Cool. I can live with these numbers. And we'll get some health. And we'll go save one more time. And hopefully we won't have to worry about this again. Not everybody think that why it is, but it do. Sometimes it be like that. Oh, it feels like forever since I've even come down here. Oh, I'm chewing through these dudes now. This is my original plan! You guys told me not to do this? What's wrong with you? Imagine how much easier of a time I would have had if I just never did the bubble. So if I do opt to take the machine gun, does that end up meaning that I can't switch back, or can I switch back at any time? Yeah, Griffin, maxed out weapons will make this way easier. You won't die. It's fine. Oh, Mario! Like, at least on repeat visits, like, you know, you only have to do that hassle once, and now I'm just kind of better prepared for every run later, but it's certainly not the be-all, end-all. Maybe I will use the bubble down here. I don't know. Oh, does it get stuck in the wall? It does. I'll use it here, though. Oh, this thing's still going. Oops. Okay. Okay. Nice. Like, those guys up there are a really big hassle. I wonder how I'm gonna do that. Nice. Oh boy. You can switch back. Okay. And it's really gonna hurt you in the long run. Well, yeah, I wasn't planning on it, but I was just wondering, like, yeah, if it's a permanent thing, I'm definitely not gonna do it. Okay, pea shooter's a little cool. It's a little okay. Heh, little bit. Never mind, pea shooter sucks. I mean, the bubbles suck. I don't know fucking names. I don't know a goddamn thing, my dude. Man, it levels down so fast though, like that's the thing. Like, I get that this is like the whole gimmick of this weapon, but that's a big trade-off. Taking damage is kind of my thing, so I don't know if I can live with that, you know? But we'll see, I guess. If it wasn't for the best interest in later streams, I would say go for it instantly, because level 3 machine gun acts like hover flood when you shoot down. Oh, cool. Great! We're back here, again, like you were an hour ago. I'm just gonna let this dude do his thing for a sec here. Uh-oh. He's free! I didn't realize you could come through that. Oh no. Oh, level down. It begins. Oh, level up. It unbegins. It ends. But the machine gun just doesn't do enough damage later on. Gotcha. You have died. Time to go back to the save point. Fuck, this is brutal. I don't know, guys. This is for real gamers. I don't know if I can handle this. You. And you gotta help. Way to dive in there. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess I could use hearts, though. Shit, though. I need the bubble thing, though. Oh, but I haven't broken it yet, so we're fine. There it is. Nice. And up. These fucking parrots. Not a fan. Not a fan. Well, now what do I do? Oh no. Oh Jesus, I didn't mean to pull it out, but that does the trick, I guess. Holy shit. And yet still not level 3. Are you sure they level up and down as fast? Because it really feels disproportional. Like a hit or two will undo it. But then it takes way longer to build yourself back up to where you need to be. And I can't even like go back and save because that's gonna respawn all the enemies, which is kind of the purpose of what I'm trying to do here. I guess there's a save point up in that room, but that also respawns them all. It helps to treat this game like a bullet hell in the whole not to get hit department. Man, I just want to play Undertale. Fuck this game. Pretend like you have 1 HP all the time. Oh, I don't have to pretend. I lived like that for real. Really depends on the gun. Well, I don't like any of these guns. I like the pea shooter, but everybody yells at me not to use it. Hey, here's a solution. Never mind, even that doesn't work. I can't believe this. Look at the health that I'm sitting at. We got this, though. Unfortunately, we don't have the platforming skills. Fellas, how am I gonna beat the warehouse, let alone get to the warehouse? Oh no. This game is Undertale, didn't you see the dog jokes? Not good enough. We don't yell at you not to use it, we say not to depend on it exclusively, because you have a lot of options that work better in different scenarios. Well, unfortunately, I'm bad in all scenarios. So what do you want me to do? Okay. I really gotta go for the hearts, though. I'll take the retry on this. Like, I cannot really be squandering those right now. Although apparently, once we do reach the warehouse, there's a healing thing there. But again, it's just a matter of getting there. Yeesh. Come on, come around the corner. There it is. There it is. Uh-oh. Well, that's not so bad. Why are there so many birds here? Whew, okay. You should really just hold bubbles as a shield up, because when you let them all go, you give yourself a lot more... You open yourself a lot more to losing the bubbles and leveling down. right. Yeah, that's good advice, Casey, thank you. That's kind of what I'm catching on to, for sure. Like, only launching them when you have the room to do it, and not when, you know, you're about to get swarmed. Like, here I'm at a good distance, but once these guys start approaching, maybe start holding it a bit more often. Wait, empty? Oh, I almost fell on the spikes. Yo, this bitch empty. I keep forgetting this thing is like ammo. So I guess that's something else to consider too. Oh, come on. You. And you gotta help us. If you needed instructions on how to beat Cave Story, check out the enclosed It's guide. Well, now what? Oh, I guess I got rid of most of these guys though, so hopefully we're fine? Oh, here's an idea. Look at the size of this thing, compared to this tiny, tiny boy. I don't want ammo, I want guns. I mean, Tostitos. Well... Do I go for it? I don't know if I can make that jump and survive. I mean, there's a cap in the spikes there, but... no time to consider it anymore. Oh, it was right here the whole time? Cool! Oh... The bird from downtown? Tell him to go home. Oh! Good heavens. Did I save? Just gonna do that twice, just in case. Don't go in. Do the thing. You mean save? Now can I go in? Good? Okay. Well, I saved, so if I do go in and it's the wrong thing, I had the save fall back on. Wait, I didn't save? Did I really not save? Chat? Chat, did I save? Did I not save? You saved the second time. Oh! I was gonna lose my fucking mind if I didn't save. Oh, okay. Holy shit, like my stomach dropped at that realization because I can't go back. Oh. Great doctor. All the red flower seeds have been harvested. Uh-oh. What voice do I give this guy? And how come he's a real man? Good. By the way, the flowers blooming there. Are they the demon flowers? Yes, sir. Well, well. Such an ominous flower. Unexpected, to say the least. My great doctor. Would you like to eat one? No, that won't be necessary. I already ate. Well, why don't we sample it by using Amiga instead? Yes, I agree. Baby! No! Huh? Here? Why? Hey, where are you going? Balrog, make her eat a red flower. Got it! Please don't! Eat it. Eat it! Stop now! Yo! This fucking dude! How come I don't get a sword? Toroko, are you alright? King? Oh wait, that was Toroko? Oh no, it's too late! Oh, my head. No! You're that doctor. Indeed, I am the doctor, and your new leader. I should say it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Tell me, is there something you'd like to do with that sword of yours? Heh! I'm gonna kill you. Oh, Jesus, that screen flashing. I'm like rubbing my eyes. Without the power of the red flower, they are weak. Oh, hey guys. Did I miss anything? Ooh, you're that persistent soldier from the surface. You have perfect timing. They're all yours. A small gift from me to you. There's no need for you to thank me. Handle them, will you? No! But, I would look at the guide for this one. I'll try one time before I do that. But bubbles. These are not bubbles. Wait, flowers? That's Flowey! Is this an Undertale reference? Hey guys, it's me, MatPat. Check out this cool Undertale fan game called Cave Story. Fellas, I'm just here to level up. Oh, okay, so the flowers are in the blocks. Gotcha. It's my new best friend. Oh, I thought they were gonna jump that time. Now they're jumping. Oof! I'm gonna try one more time here. Can we get a buff DDD in here too? Unfortunately, I already had the buff Riku on hand. I don't want to go out of my way to get a buff DDD, let alone a transparent buff DDD. I think I already did this, but I don't know. Why not? Can't hurt. Wait, so do I have to watch this whole cutscene again? Is there a button I can hold? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, so holding down X just like fast forwards the game. Weird. Alright then. Seriously though, she's got like very defined abs and everything. Ooh! See, I get thrown off when they don't jump is the thing. I gotta get used to that. Yeah, they squat when they're about to jump, so there's a little bit of a tell to watch for. Yeah, I'm not doing so good health-wise. Nor level-wise, honestly. Whoa! Yeah, just gonna keep on the move to avoid these things. Come on, come on. I mean, I'm not really doing so hot, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna throw this one quite yet. Ooh. What I need is more health drops, please. Like, I was getting a couple early on, but where are they now? Oh, there's one. Cool. Oh, shit! That one almost got me, and so did that one. Oh, they're going like ham now. Okay, well they weren't throwing this rapidly before, if I recall correctly, so I think we're doing something right. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, they're picking up the pace a little bit now, again. And I am dead. But look at that, I was close! Also, Buff Riku is still there. Oh, I know! Look, it's his HP, he's the boss. They are one and the same. We need all the buff boys for this fight. You want me to get some pictures of Keaton instead? Because that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's Buff Riku. Alright. This is a weird method of cutscene skipping. I've never seen a game that does this, where it's just literally like holds down the fast forward button. But okay, sure. Yeah, I think by this attempt I've kind of got the hang of this though, so we'll see. Oh, ammo, interesting. Oh, oof. Got slammed by that one. So if the blocks hit you, do they not spawn flowers? That seems to be the case. Man, I'm losing a lot of health early on though. Ugh. It gets tricky to manage these and make sure you like pick up absolutely everything you can. Because for someone like me, it's very necessary. Oh, fucking spiked! You're gonna want to open the guide for after the fight too. I will, but I feel like I can do this. Did you draw a line to tell him where to go? It's did, from the looks of it, make a very comprehensive guide. I've already skipped a couple of pages. It's just that like in certain moments, like, it's more like an if I need it sort of thing. I don't plan on reading it at every possible opportunity. Because I still want to, at the end of the day, experience this for myself. But just like to advance, have that kind of helpful advice. Because, you know, there's no guarantee that it's going to be here, or no guarantee that somebody in chat is going to always know what to do in certain scenarios. But now, it's like chatting in advance. They're using the power of their constantly correct predictions to know what I'm going to be bad at. And so far, they've been pretty correct. Except for the part where they say, oh yeah, this should be pretty easy for you, don't worry about this. It's never easy. It never gets easier. You'll level up, though. See, but now I'm getting like, I'm kind of swinging too hard the other way. I'm focusing too much on picking things up at the expense of this. So it actually might be worth throwing this attempt. He just mentions that he might miss something if he isn't careful. Okay, I'll definitely open it afterwards. You're doing better at this than you did Curly. Oh, that's for sure. But I also wasn't going in with like level 3 everything. By the way, I have fire and bubbles too. Keep that in mind. Alright, fast forward. This is so sad though, I liked her. Do they find a cure? I mean, if that happens, don't answer. And if they don't answer, because I don't want spoilers, but I don't know. Thinking out loud, this is so sad. The real lesson, kids, is don't use steroids. Oh, not these. I want my chips, please. Crack open a bag. Yeah, now we're cooking, now we're cooking, now we're cooking. Now we've reached the level where we have dip for our chips. Uh-oh, I'm getting out of here. Fuck! That one sniped me. Usually for the boss fights, I give you a heads up on their attacks, ones that deal a lot of damage, and usually what guns you should probably use. Also, I include small flavor text because I wanted the guide to read like a cheesy mid-2000s game fact. Yeah, I noticed that you use like a little bit of flavor dialogue. I will look at the boss just in case. Things just got a little escalated. Yeah, I see what you mean. After being force-fed the red flower, Taroko has been sent into an uncontrollable rage. The huge trick to this boss is to dodge the blocks she throws. You don't say. They each deal 10 damage, which hurts. Stay away, and when she throws one, jump up, and aim while down in the air to shoot the flower enemy that spawns when the block breaks. This boss is a bit of a toughie. Try using the fireball if you find it hard to land shots because of the uneven terrain. Oh, that's smart. Okay, and then I won't read the post-boss. Alright. Yeah, I've been getting a lot friendlier with the fire weapon, but I suddenly stopped using it in this instance, so we'll try it for this run. We'll see what happens. Tell you what, we'll lead with the pea shooter, and then once that levels down, we'll switch to fire. Which, let's be real, should not take too long. I don't think the uneven terrain is giving me much trouble. I seem to be landing my shots just fine. I just get hit by things. Which is nothing new, nothing unusual. Uh-oh. I'm getting out of here. Alright, fire time? Fire time. Pizza time. Oh, I thought you could break these in midair for some reason, but you actually can't. Oh, no. Yeah, this is not going well. I'm still operating the assumption that you can shoot them out of the air, but you can't. Yeah, I think I like the pea shooter more. Like, I gotta, like, focus on this, like, hard enough as it is. Throwing in, like, having to manage switching weapons is like, whoa. It's too much for my tiny little brain. Alright, fast forward. Okay, okay. See, like, I think the immediate advice that I should listen to, though, isn't necessarily switch weapons. It's stop trying to shoot them out of the air and just focus on avoiding them. That's what I gotta do. And also don't let them corner me, because that's another big mistake that I'm making here. Also, hello? You know, like that. Come on, there it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like the angle that we're working with right now. Okay. I want to, like, level up again before I focus on shooting her specifically. Is she gonna jump that whole distance or what? Well, she's gonna try. Ooh. Jump over that, please. Ooh! Yeah, she's speeding up again for sure. That was a dumb idea. It's like, oh, you know what? I'll take the hit and go for this health instead, but that is not an equal trade-off, Griffin! Okay, I'm gonna get cornered again here. Ooh, okay. I got this. Easy. It should be pretty easy for you. You shouldn't have too much trouble with this one. Uh-oh. Oh, no. But it should be pretty easy for me. No. Wait a second. Okay, level up again. Oh, God. Get the hell, get the hell. It should be pretty easy for you. Perhaps I called it too soon. Perhaps. Possibly. Potentially. If you're gonna use the fireball, you're gonna want to be across the room. Don't you lull at me! The Gyosh makes it? Is that describing the sound that I just made, or is that like going back to my shitty goofy voice? The Gyosh. It's shockingly spot on. I keep getting cornered. Please, Griffin. Please play the fucking game. Hey, what if I just... Like, that's 30 damage, why not? Like, if these guys are gonna be dropping ammo, why not? I always fall back to this when I get frustrated with this shit every time. Nah, it doesn't seem to be doing too much help. Definitely, I think I was having more luck with this. How do I even find the weapon again? There it is. Am I gonna, like, continue getting more and more weapons throughout the entire game, though? Or is this generally the loadout I can expect to use throughout the whole game? Because, like, I can't imagine having to, like, scroll through, like, way any more than this. This is already so much for me to handle. Oh, that was not a good run. Yes, it is. Actually, both. I think the problem you're having is that you're playing like these blocks break immediately on contact with the ground, but they slide a little bit. Do they? Well, I didn't notice that, so that would make sense. Alright. Warehouse. Hold X. Drama. Bloodshed. Action. Romance. Intrigue. Oh, they do kind of slide a little bit, I guess. Look at that. That's sneaky. How rude. they're just barely out of range. And I'm not much closer to level 3 anyways. Perhaps fire should help? Whoa, won't help that. They're getting really hoppy lately, huh? I guess these guys are kind of bunnies. Holy shit, the range on these. I'll tell you what though, it does give you like way more time to react when you think about it. You know, for now. But they draw closer. Oh shit. That's not good. This is a really good position to be in. Never mind. I thought I found like the perfect spot to like rather give a ton of damage, but I guess taking damage in the end was what killed me. Brilliant observation, Griffin. Fellas, are you seeing what time it is? I'm kinda done. Please! And I thought the level was bad. Great start. Great start. Great start. The fire wasn't all bad though. Because I feel like the usefulness of the fire, like, even if you level down to level 2, it's still pretty useful. But the pea shooter's usefulness drops dramatically once you hit level 2 again. So I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that. Damn, I'm level 1 right now? Why? Maybe it's because I took a bunch of damage like a fucking baby idiot gamer. Oh my, why is Casey playing Cave Story? Just to show me he's better? You've died. The game doesn't give you too many more guns at one time. Okay. Half bunny, half dog, full adorable. Full buff. Oh, oh. Honestly, like, sometimes it feels like I'm always waiting for the next one of these to show up. But they can pile up really quickly if you don't immediately, you know, shoot them down. Okay, back to 3, back to 3, back to 3. Shit! Yeah, I might back off for a second here. See, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Ooh, okay. This is so nerve-wracking. Oh, but this is good. When they're on this slope, that's like the best spot to farm hits from the looks of it. From my observations. Come on, we fucking got this. This is the one, boys! I thought I was gonna die from that hit. My life flashed before my eyes. Hey, how about fire, though? Hey, how about missiles, though? Dad, I'm gonna do it! Fucking nice! Defeated. Rabid Riku. What a costume! Gah, I can't help you anymore. Will you Avenge me? What? Is he dead too? The blade! Well, I was just asking if I could have that, and by just, I mean like an hour ago when I first walked into this room. Notice the lack of a boss defeated jingle. Well, yeah, because it's Riku. Oh, wow, you can't even interact with them. Damn. Oh, yeah? Who's oh, yeah? Oh, no. That ain't oh, yeah. Sorry. But, can you guys leave? I went through a lot, okay? There was one back then, too. A tough little robot like you. There will be no end to this if we try to take you head on. I'm sending you to the labyrinth. Eh? And you too. Eh? In the other versions, they actually death-proof. But no, yeah, they're dead. Wow. Ha ha ha. That was refreshing. Speaking of refreshing. Good old cave water. You've hit the ground floor. I should hope so. Where is this place? Where am I? Look at all these other wobots. These little widow wobots. Gee, it's kind of dark. You were thrown down here by the witch Misery, too. Poor little guy. The island's junk is stored here. Once you're in here, you'll never be able to get out. Well, from the looks of it, because I can't even get that save point. The switch for this door is supposed to be all the way up top, but the footing's real bad. I've fallen so many times that I've broken my leg. Aww. No response. Oh, fuck. Also, yeah, I can shoot this. That's how you do it. Cool. Whew! Break, block, and save. Yeah. Put that. I managed to put 2 and 2 together. Believe it or not. I want to see what these guys do, though. Before I go. Why are they like evil, lumpy Kirby's? And why can I not? There we go. Interesting. Okay, so that's these guys' deal then. Oof! I mean, I'm not gonna save again, because I'm now worse off than when I started. But, yeah, this is the next area if you wanted to stop for the night. That's the vibe that I got. So with that, that was Cave Story for tonight. Yeesh! If you enjoyed the stream, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. If you really enjoyed the stream, you can also subscribe to me here on Twitch too. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out with on and off stream, including an art channel, which I guess I'm going to check out now if there is any art for tonight. So let's take a look-see. Oh, yes! Okay, well this isn't really art, but it's art. Let's have a look-see. Oh my god! Yes! Oh, I can't believe you actually got them! I thought you didn't. Oh my god. These are from It's Porter. Well, actually. But yeah, these were drawn for Goof and Mick by our friend at It's Based Sam on Twitter. That's ITSBASED Sam on Twitter. Let's have a fucking look-see. So let's see. We've got Garnet as Boomhauer. Lovely, lovely. Fucking look at them. We got Amethyst. Holy shit. Sam did an awesome job with these. Look at that. Oh, and the pants too. Yeah, but now we need their new redesigns. And this one works really well. They picked these characters like so perfectly. These are good matches. I gotta like scale them appropriately too though. Amethyst has to be tiny. There we go. I can't even tell the difference. It's Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl. And Steven. Oh, this is the wrong one. Where did I put the... There it is, and Steven. The gang's all here. Anyways, I just beat the boss. I forgot I had to walk all the way there first, but I did it without taking damage. Shut the fuck up, Casey. Good night to everyone but you. I appreciate your viewership. Thanks for dropping by, but I don't appreciate the sass. Good night. That's my job. See ya! Goodbye! Bye-bye! Farewell! Fucking gamers in this chat, can't believe this shit. God,